I'm sorry I've been gone for a while, guys, but I've been having some busy stuff lately. Like recently, I just got a brand new hard drive for me and my brother's PlayStation 3, and as a result, we got 500 gigs now. That's right, bitches. We're living on the edge. No more fucking installations. But enough about that. Today I'm talking about 3 of the best animated films of all time. I, of course, am talking about the Toy Story Trilogy. And these are incredible Blu-rays, by the way. The first movie is about this cowboy toy named Woody, and he gets a new his owner Andy gets a new toy known as a Buzz Lightyear, and he's more popular than a cowboy, and he gets jealous, and all kinds of crazy shit ensues. This is a great movie. It's slightly visually dated by today's standards, but still, it is an excellent film. It's probably one of the best films in history. And I'll tell you what's even better than that. The sequel! Now, this is the Blu-ray version, even though it looks like it's in the DVD case. This is the Blu-ray version. It takes place after the first movie, obviously. And it's about Woody, again, and this time, he gets stolen by this greedy SOB, greedy sumbitch that he uses from a yard sale, and, sorry if I'm stuttering, and he's planning to sell it to some kind of Japanese museum in Japan. And supposedly he's a very valuable toy, and he was based on a famous cowboy back in the old days. He was a franchise character, much like Buzz Lightyear was. And it just goes through his perspective, and there's some awesome stuff. I mean, this is an excellent movie. And the third one is probably one of the best films I've ever seen. This is probably even better than Wall-E. I mean, it's also one of the most brutal films I've ever seen in my life. I mean, even though this is a G-rated film, this is the darkest Pixar film I've ever seen. It's even darker than Up and The Incredibles. That's how dark it is. I mean, and I'm not going to spoil it, but the ending about got me crying because it was so touching. It's probably one of the best endings of any film I've ever seen. If this don't get nominated, if this don't win Best Picture, let alone get nominated for the Academy Awards, I will fucking say fuck you to Academy of Arts and Sciences. Fuck those overrated art house movies. When's the mainstream film will get nominated, win Best Picture? Hard Liquor was good and all, but I wish District 9 would have won it. Seriously. This better be nominated for Best Picture. I mean, this is such an incredible film. And so there you go. This is my perspective of all 3 Toy Story movies. And if you can find the Blu-ray versions, I strongly recommend getting them. They're not as feature-packed as those previous 2D releases, but these 2 aren't as feature-packed as the previous 2-disc ones. But there's enough on there that's definitely warranted the double dip. That and the video quality is stupendous. Especially this movie. It looks even better than an Avatar Blu-ray, which is incredible. So, bottom line is, these movies are some of the best films ever. And you need to... They're a must-own. Till next time, bitches. 500 gigs, bitches, on the PlayStation. Haha.